Hi guys, Candy Toy Box here. Today you will need some neon green pony beads, yellow pony beads. You're going to need 9 red beads, 14 white, 6 light pink, and 2 black beads. You're also going to need some string, scissors, a lighter, and a needle. And our pattern today was a custom request. And this is how you start it. So I have a medium-sized piece of string here. I put 2 green, 1 green, 2 green, and so on. So there's a count of 11. So you should have 11 rows. And on one end, you're going to put your needle on, and we're going to go through this green bead. And we're just going to add a row of green. And we're going to go ahead and circle around. So we're going to work on the other side. Same thing, we're going to do a row of green. Okay, now we're going to flip this over and we're going to go through these 2 green. And this time we're going to add 1 white bead. We're going to add 1 green. We're going to add another green. We're going to add 1 white. We're going to flip this over, and you're going to want to hold this tight, and we're going to add a white bead and another white bead. We're going to add a green bead. We're going to add another white bead and another white bead, and this time we need to go down this green and down this green. We're going to go up this white, up this green, flip it over. We're going to go through this white. We're going to add a black and go through the white. We're going to add another white and go through the green. We're going to add another white and go through this white. We're going to add a black and go through this white. Flip it over. We're going to add a white and go through the black. We're going to add another white and go through the white. Okay, and then we're going to go through this green and through this white. We're going to add a white and go through the black. We're going to add a white, and this time we need to go down this white and down this white. We need to go up this black and up this white. And then we need to go down this white. We're going to flip it over. You're going to add a white, and this time we're going to go through both of these white. We're going to go through this green and through these 2 white. We're going to add a white and go through this white. And then we're going to go down this white and down or up these two green. And now we need to start on the next side. So on your long piece of string, we're going to add the needle. And we're going to go down this green, down this green, up these two green. Now you're going to add a green. You're going to add one red. You're going to add a green, another green, and then we're going to add a red. We're going to add another green. We're going to go down this green and down this green. We're going to go up this green and up this green. Flip it over. You're going to go through this green. We're going to add a green. We're going to add a pink, another pink, another pink, and a green. Flip that over. We're going to add a green. We're going to add a red. We're going to add a pink. We're going to add another pink. We're going to add a red. We're going to add a green. And we need to go down this green, down this green, we need to go up this green, up this green, flip it over. We're going to go through this green. We're going to add a green. We're going to add a red. We're going to add a pink. We're going to add another red. We're going to add a green. And this time we're going to go down this green, down this green. We're going to go up this green and down this one. Flip it over. You're going to add a green. You're going to add a red and another red. You're going to add a green. Flip it over. We're going to add a green and go through this green. We're going to add another green and go through the red. We're going to add a red and go through the red. We're going to add a green and go through the green. We're going to add another green, and we're going to go down this green, down this red, up this green, up this green, and then we're going to go down this green, flip it over, we're just going to do a row of green for this row. Okay, this time we're going to go down this green, down this red, up this green, and down this green. Flip it over. This row is going to be all green. Okay, now we can tie, well here, I'm going to go through this last green and tie it on the side because that'll be easier. And then you'll come over here and tie this one off too. Okay, so that's what the first part looks like. Okay guys, we're ready to start on the next step. So I went ahead and cut those ends off to get them out of the way. Our next step is you're going to want to put 6 rows of yellow. So you're going to start with 2, 1 on each side, 1 where the string goes through both. And what we're going to do is we're going to lay this down. One side of the string is going to go through this middle green. And then we're going to add 1 yellow on the other side. Okay, and now we're going to take both sides of the string and we're going to put a yellow bead, and then on each side we're going to put a yellow bead. A yellow is going to go through both, 1 on each side, 1 goes through both strings, and then we're going to end on 1 on each side. And then we're going to pull this nice and tight. You might have to pick it up and pull the string down. And now we're going to tie this. And we're going to put our needle on one side of the string. Okay, and we're going to go through this yellow bead. And we're going to do a row of yellow. So we're just using yellow all the way down. Flip it over. We're going to add a yellow. And then we're going to go through these 2 yellow. We're going to add a yellow and go through this yellow. And then we're going to go through both of these yellow. We're going to add a yellow. And go through that yellow. And then we're going to go through these 2. Okay, so we put our last yellow on. We need to flip this over. And we're going to go up this yellow and up this yellow. And then we need to go through these two yellow and this yellow. We're going to go down this yellow. We're going to add a yellow. And we're going to go up this yellow. And then we're going to go up these two yellow. We're going to go down all three of these yellow. And then we're going to add a yellow. This time we're going to go down this yellow. We'll flip it over. I guess I did that too soon. What we need to do is get our string all the way over to the other side. So I'm just going to go up this yellow. And then just follow the beads so we can get to the string to tie it. Oops. Okay, we're to the other end. Now let's give this a tie. We're going to cut that off. This little neck piece was a little tricky here, but that's what it should look like. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I'll see you next time.